SPC has decided to roll the dice and upgrade this to a high risk. I repeat, high risk. This is my first high risk chase in several years. I'm not positive about this, but I think the last time I actively chased a high risk day was March 12th, 2006, over 4 years ago. There you see it, the high risk focused right on central and east central Oklahoma. Tornado probabilities upgraded to 30% hatched. Zooming in a little bit, getting a little bit higher resolution picture of that. I'm sitting here in Enid, about 5 miles east of O'Keene. Get a load of this bomb. Look at this warm front bomb here. No visual on any kind of tornado or wall cloud, but we got a heck of a storm here going up rapidly on the warm front. Looking at radar, this is what you would call the other storm. We've got 2 established storms. The western one out there has had a confirmed tornado, and mine apparently has as well a little bit earlier, but it is obviously much smaller and is a little bit slower in developing. But this storm's really taken off here as it lifts into Garfield County. Turns out I probably should have stayed in Enid the whole time. Anyway, this is what I'm seeing driving east from O'Keene into the next county. I am just about to cross the Kingfisher County line here at 402.
Hennessey right now.
All right, big wall cloud here, about 5 miles west of Hennessey. Channel 4 storm trackers are on it as well. You can see some rising motion over here on the south side. Maybe a little bit of rotation,
we're just watching it,
but the main part of the wall cloud seems to be consolidating right through here.
Like I said, I'm sitting just on the east side, a pound of Hennessey, and so anyway.
Here's some more rising motion.
Keep tracking it, Mike. I'm going to move over the top
Highway 51 right here.
To the west. As you watch to track down 51.
You can see some chasers going by the intersection, law enforcement.
We're talking about, you know, we've
got inflow band feeding in right here, tail cloud right here.
Potential and from west to Hennessey, here's what's going on. This is just about gate to gate now. It's closing in well under a mile. On that
pretty interesting.
Where they're going in opposite directions. This is all rushing away.
So far, it looks similar.
The North Doppler, which is down here in Oklahoma City. So
similar to what I had in southeast Nebraska last year on June 7th, 2009. This thing could produce at least a... Okay, 4:30 p.m. here, about 2.5 miles northwest of Hennessey, Oklahoma. Sirens going in Hennessey. You can see the town right here. I can hear the tornado sirens. Weak inflow, not strong. But I'm in an interesting spot here with this circulation on this storm. You can see a broad area of rotation right in here. Oh boy, got some pretty good rising motion going right there. That's interesting. That is rapid rising motion right there. Wow. Keep a close eye.
A few miles northwest of the Hennessey Cemetery, and like I said, just a few miles.
Large tornado. This is handheld video.
Folks in Hennessey, you're going to want to take your tornado precautions right now. I cannot determine on the track of this right now.
Large tornado.
I'm just getting out of it, out of the cemetery to my south.
Oh my.
Turn around and try to get a shot of it, but it becomes
strong tornado.
Very large funnel, Mike. I'm trying to get back to 51 and 81 here to kind of stay out ahead of this rain. But it is a large funnel now coming to the ground, from what I can tell.
Yeah, it looked like it was even multi-vortex here. Good sized tornado here, big tornado here on the ground. We've got multiple crews on this. We've got folks all over the place. We've got 3 on this one, including the chopper. Jim, big tornado now just on the northwest outskirts of Hennessey, and it's getting bigger in a big hurry. Yeah, look at this. This is
got a big tornado on the ground. Copy. I'm watching it live with my eyes. The streak is over! All right, I gotta focus here. This tornado is 1 mile due west of me. 1 mile due west of me. All right, thanks, Ben. Bye. Tornado on the ground here. Sorry about that excitement. This is my first tornado in over 3.5 years. Well, here's what the storm relative velocity looks like off GR3. You can see the town of Hennessey there, the tight circulation just to the east-northeast. Okay, back on the videotape at 5:06. Got some wrapping rain curtains here. We might have a ground circulation just to the left of that tree. I cannot confirm that, but looking pretty interesting.
Tracking towards Marshall.
Look at those rain curtains wrapping in there.
Okay, Mike, appreciate that. Now, you folks in the path of this large tornado, it has produced a large one. We saw it from Chopper 4 about 20 minutes ago. Marshall, Orlando, Mulhall, and Stillwater. Stillwater. Coming up, you see the time there, 6:30 p.m. There's no reason, at least looking at this, these are going to dissipate and weaken. The way we see it right now, they're likely going to stay very severe and likely tornadic well past the 6:30 hour. So
hey,
folks in Stillwater, it's heading due east down Highway 51
not too bad.
directly towards Stillwater. We're talking about Lake Carl, Blackwater.
Yeah, it is.
This has
got rain curtains wrapping back there, but I can't see anything on the ground. What a wicked storm.
That's off the whole thing spinning.
It is.
Who you chase for?
Myself.
Really?
Yep. I'm out of Hastings, Nebraska.
Really?
Yep.
Awesome.
And I mean, it is a base of a storm now in between Kingfisher and Topanga. And you can take our stream here, you can see it.
Wow. I think it's going to tornado here in a minute.
It sure is trying. That inflow has really been something.
Here comes the party.
Yeah. Yep.
There it is, on the ground, there it is.
Oh yeah, good eye, thanks. Brief spin up there on the ground, just to the right of the tree. Very brief touchdown. Had mud kicked in my eye too by a car. Got another funnel here for me. Got a little funnel right there in the middle. This thing's getting close. That might be on the ground. I think it is.
Highway 33 to Dover, just south of Hennessey, and Kingfisher from there. This could easily.
Yep, that is almost definitely on the ground. 15 p.m. I said I wasn't going to have any more video, but I got to make this quick. I'm still sitting here 2 miles east of Marshall. Here's the updraft on a strong but non-severe storm just west of Guthrie that kind of flared up in the last 20 minutes, but check this out. The mammatus has gotten considerably more picturesque. And this is looking off to the northeast. And then, as if that's not enough, we look back to the northwest, a rogue post-dry line storm chiseled like marble against the setting sun back to the northwest toward the Woodward area. Very scenic here.